Hello, everyone, and welcome to the KKRLA Week 6, the final week to prove yourself, Game 6. It's the Klub, number 1, still undefeated with a 5-0 record, versus the number 4 Musical Strikers with a 3-2 record. Last week, the Klub has stuck at the number 1 so far, and last week, the Musical Strikers have stuck at number 4 so far. If the Musical Strikers win this, the Musical Strikers will be one of the 3 teams to be a 4-2. If Klub wins this, they will stay undefeated and be overall number 1. Both teams are coming in to a very large game, and we have, as you can see, a very filled out home crowd and away crowd. Both teams ready to come in and play their hearts out. And also, Alex?
Yes?
I'm going to let you go into coach mode here for a second. Tell me, what have you prepared for this game?
Well, I hope the best for my team and your team, and I really hope both of these teams try their hardest in this game, and whoever comes out on top will certainly just earn respect and everything. But I would say we'll take this lose. If we lose, your team will probably lose the game.
All right, well, we love to hear from you. Is there anything you're expecting for the play-in/playoffs?
Not yet.
All right, well.
And how about you?
It's just how it is. I mean, this isn't even my team. Yeah. Neither of these are my teams. But without further ado, Alex,
let's get ready to rumble.
Real quick. I just want to make sure that we're ready. And well, for the final game of Season 2, to engrave yourself in history, let's go ahead and start. The first tip between these two teams will be a very large tip, and it goes over to the Musical Striker side to start off the game immediately. Both teams just basically signal like this is a playoff game, and it's the first shot slider with an amazing save. Wow. Let's go ahead and read off our player names. For the Klub, it's Sabretooth, Mountain, Maverick, and Shepard.
And for the Musical Strikers, it's Slayer, Storm, Rex, and Casper.
All right, good love to hear from you. And this is one of the few times, rare times, that there isn't a goal that happens in the middle of us trying to name off the teams. Almost a hit there by the Musical Strikers. Couldn't really grab it right there. Casper will try to give a send off the wall. Maverick will send it away into the corner. Both teams are obviously fighting back and forth because both teams know what is immediately at stake. Oh! Wow! Amazing contest! Mountain tried to get a shot off, couldn't grab it. Storm's gonna try to carry it out. Shepard will send it over. Rex trying to grab a ball possession, can't grab it. Climbing the wall. I haven't seen that before. Where a bot climbs the. Casper going in to grab the first goal of this amazing game. It's been back and forth, but cutting into the time to give us 3 minutes and 51 seconds left to go into the second tip. Casper will give us the first goal. Alex, take it away for the next minute. You know, considering this is your team.
Well, look like the Musical Strikers are putting up a good defense and playing really offensively, and the Klub has to do something about this if they really want to continue their streak. It looks like it's going to the Musical Strikers side. They're trying to stop it from coming, and it's dangerous for the Musical Strikers and Maverick.
It's Maverick with an amazing shot. Remember, this week he played pretty well. I can't remember what team it was for, but he played super well for many other teams. If Rex just caught up with some boost, maybe he could have grabbed that. But it's 1-1 with 3 minutes and 26 seconds on the clock. Klub already wanted to go in for a second goal. That's going to bounce off the crossbar. Rex going to try to tap it away. Grabs the luckiness out of that. Shepard tries to send it again. Blocked by Rex. Maverick will sit. No, that wasn't Maverick. That was Mountain that will try to send it up. Maverick will try to send it up again. Can't get it. Air ball. No, but Maverick will grab. Sabretooth actually will grab the goal. Assist by Maverick, making it 2-1 with the 3 minutes and 6 seconds left on the clock. Very intense game. Let's see if the Musical Strikers can come back maybe to grab a tie of any sort. With the 4th tip on our hands, where does it go? We got to figure it out. It's going to go over to the Musical Strikers side again. Sabretooth already wanted to grab something. Storm will push it over. There's Mountain out of nowhere. I didn't even see Mountain. Shepard keeps it up in the air. It's a fight between these two teams. Rex trying to make a good move. Maverick already wanting to grab the 3rd goal. Jeez. With 2 minutes and 48 seconds left on the clock, you can hear the home crowd screaming defense for some reason. Or maybe that's the Musical Strikers over there. Well, 3-1, 2 minutes 48 seconds left on the clock. Here we go into the 5th tip of the game, where it's going to go over on the Musical Strikers side again. The Musical Strikers cannot find any luck off of the tip, but Slider is going to get a nice little touch to put it in the Keener Club side. Mountain trying to bring it in. Slider with the corner touch. Wow, but assist by Rex, making it 3-2 with 2 minutes and 35 seconds left on the clock. Alex?
Well, that was a pretty amazing goal from Slider. He came right out of nowhere to hit it into the goal. And this is, I believe, our 5th tip.
6th. And this is where the Musical Strikers will find their luck on the tip. They get it into the Keener Club side. Finally, after a long drought of just non-tip efficiency, Sabretooth will have to hit it over into the corner. Sabretooth's going to try to carry it out. Miss the balls. That thing's next to the wall. Everyone's trying to fight for it. Sabretooth will automatically win that fight. Mountain sends it away. Storm will send it back. Sabretooth grabs it, makes it 4-2. Assist by Mountain. We saw Casper try to get there to start to play defense, just wasn't ready. Started backing up at not such a good time. 2 minutes and 6 seconds left on the clock. Here we go into the 7th tip. Already a great game between these two teams. You have got to find a way to keep and grab the lead. The Musical Strikers have not been so fluent with that, but they have been able to pull out in clutch moments. It's Casper trying to keep the ball alive. Storm almost grabbing a goal. I don't know what Casper was really trying to plan there. Rex will try to hit it away. Storm trying to get a shot off. Mountain will block it, obviously. Over in the red zone, Slider tries to grab it, couldn't get it. We've got to see these Musical Strikers players try to grab something. Setting up for an assist. We see Rex. Slider, unlucky touch. Musical Strikers players will try to keep it alive. Oh, it's a far shot by Maverick. That's not going in, though. Really close, though. Musical Strikers feel lucky right now. Rex was sending it above. Mountain tries to go in. Can't really grab it. Storm pushes it away into the corner. Musical Strikers have really got to hope for a big-time miracle. Maverick will only push it out to the side. Musical Strikers have got to find a way to profit off of this. Right there, Alex. There's your call. The 1 minute remaining. I've always let you have that. It's over to Rex. Off the corner, up in the air. Can the Musical Strikers grab it? No. Maverick will push it away. Rex sends it up in the air. It's just back and forth between these two teams. I mean, I've been saying it. I've been telling y'all this is gonna. What is Slider doing? I just have to say, what is Slider doing? Slider goes in over there. He could have obviously got that saved, but 5-2 with 38 seconds left on the clock. Wow. Sad sight to see, but who knows what can happen with the last seconds that we have in the game. Casper trying to come in hot. If I have to take any hot takes from this game, I would say that Casper's sold. Hit away a goal, couldn't grab a save. It honestly could have been 4-3 if they really just didn't let Casper have all of that. Storm tried to grab it, couldn't grab it. Slider comes in. Wow!
Slider! Wow!
5-3. Slider said it's not over yet. Make it 5-3. This would be a crazy, crazy, crazy comeback. Might have jinxed it. Let's see where this tip goes over to. Goes over to the King Club side. They've got to find a way to profit immediately. Casper sends it over. Casper's got to put up a shot. Oh. And that is... Wow. Great effort between both of the teams. That's Season 2 regular season for everyone. Kina Club 5, Musical Strikers 3. Sabretooth is your MVP with 543 score, 3 goals, 1 assist, 1 save, and 4 shots. Let's go into the after-game talk. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the after-game talk with your host, Sokina.
And your co-host, Alex. Hello?
Well, that was a hefty game between the two teams. We could see immediately that both of these teams came in to win, but Kina Club will get the royalty of being the first ever team to have a perfect regular season record, 6-0. So they'll obviously be number 1. There's no doubt. I don't see how they couldn't be number 1. But let's just get straight into it. Kina Club's offense was very dedicated and ready to come in and win. Very correlated, ready to play. They were just playing back and forth. It was really amazing between the two teams. I mean, you can't even say anything bad about either team. Kina Club was able to pull off the win with the offense. Alex, what's your overview of Kina Club's offense?
Kina Club's offense played incredible. They were really coordinating and were really doing amazing passes and really good shots on the Musical Strikers side.
All right. Let's get into the Kina Club's defense. Defense played really well, so they're just blocking some attempts. They were slipping up just a bit in the end, but they were able to pull off just that little minimal final win to give them that 6-0 cushion that they sort of need. They better prove themselves in the playoffs, or else that number 1 is just for basically nothing. Because they've had number 1 last season and in the playoffs, and then they're going to have number 1 again. So this has obviously been the most successful team overall in KKRLA. Now, when we get... And I'm just going to go ahead and say it. When we get the 4 new teams in KKRLA Season 3, yeah, crazy, I know. We're going to see how successful Kina Club can be because, well, I don't want to spoil too much, but I'm just going to go ahead and say that there's going to be 4 new teams. I'll reveal them 4 days before. I'll reveal each team every day 4 days before KKRLA Season 3 starts. Hopefully, I'm wanting to just start it sometime in March, early March.
Holy shucks!
I mean, that'd be crazy. I mean, come on, freaking March Madness in the way. I bet you more people are gonna be watching that than this because why would they watch this?
Oh wait, you know March Madness? Yo!
Of course I know March Madness. I watch college basketball for a living, man. What are we on about? I make brackets every year. But anywy, Alex, what's your review of Kina Club's defense?
Kina Club's defense played incredible. They blocked a lot of shots taken by the Musical Strikers, and overall played amazingly. But they started to slip up at the end, but they luckily recovered from that.
Okay, so basically my words just in your form. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. All right, but let's get into the Musical Strikers offense. They were coming in and fighting. No doubt. Oh my gosh. They were ready, coming in immediately, ready to strike. They got the first blood.
Got the first blood.
Did they? Yes.
Yeah, they did.
Okay. Well, Alex, what's your review of the Musical Strikers offense?
Nice switching to Coachman.
Did I say Musical Strikers offense?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, go ahead, Coach Med.
So overall we lost this game, but we still did amazingly, and I love my team actually put in the effort to actually try in this final game.
Oh yeah, because I don't know why people expect teams to be diminished when they're going up against like a high-ranked team, but your team obviously wasn't diminished. They were ready to come in and fight. It's just that their fight, they actually put up a really good fight. I have to give them that, but it's just that the cushion was too large near the end, so they couldn't pull out with the win. Sad times, but it's all right. What do you have to say about? Let's put it like this. Let me just ask you this. What do you have to say about Casper? Casper obviously missed a save, but also Slider did too. But also something that Casper did was hit away a potential goal. Did you ever ask Casper what was going through their mind?
No.
But honestly, what was your true reaction to Casper's little mistake there?
He's not getting his paycheck.
Paycheck? Dang, I didn't know KKRLA had paychecks for bots. But,
Kidding. But yeah.
let's just get into the Musical Strikers defense. They were ready, except for the 2 missed saves, but they were ready. If they could have blocked those 2 goals,
Yeah.
it would have been probably the closest game I've ever seen. Going into overtime 3-3, who knows? The Musical Strikers could have prevailed, but it was just simple slip-ups that they obviously couldn't afford, but we hope to see them somewhere in the play-in/playoffs. Alex, what's your overview? And if you wouldn't want to go into coach mode, please. What was your overview of the Musical Strikers defense?
I would say this is probably the best defense I've ever had, because at the start of the game they just came out of nowhere and started blocking amazing shots from the Klub, which was incredible. Like, did you see that aerial block?
Yeah, that was really nice. And I haven't seen it before, but I saw one of your players start climbing the wall. Usually these people would just climb up the wall and then travel back down like a U-turn. But no, your player went up in like a little zigzag formation to try and get the ball, but chickened out because the ball was too far off the wall, which, I mean, amazing call, but that was something I haven't seen. And I know I'm glazing the ever-living... Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I know I'm glazing the ever-living shit out of that, but it's just what it is. Anything else to say, Alex?
I would say they kind of stopped at the end, but we will always learn from our mistakes.
But let's what are your hopes for the play-ins, Alex? Are you hoping to prevail in it? I mean, going up against that hard of a team would be a lot.
I know.
But even if you do win in the play-ins, my assumption is that you'll play against Klub again. But that time it'll be a 5-game series, so you'll have more chances to come back, even if you lose a game.
So this time we'll be ready.
All right, we love to hear it from you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to catch me tomorrow live streaming Selection Sunday. We'll all show all of the teams and where they place for the bracket. I'll show first the bottom 3, then the 2 teams that are going into a bowl game, then ranks 4 through 7 in the play-in bracket. In the play-in bracket, it'll be a 1-game series, 4 versus 7, and then 5 versus 6, and then in the play-in finals, it'll be a 3-game series, and then I will announce the top 3 teams for the playoffs. Number 1 will be facing against the overall finals winner of the play-ins. So, yeah.
Are you playing with a cup?
Alex.
Yeah.
I want you to take this seriously. For the final time in Season 2 regular season history, what do you have to say for the people?
It's been an amazing season with y'all, and I hope to see you next season. And, well, yeah.
Don't worry. You'll still be here for the playoff games. Don't worry.
I know, but I probably won't see you probably next season because probably school stuff, but I'll try my best to show up the best I can. And for the last time in this season, good night, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. But let me get my thing out of the way, and then you can do your thing. Honestly, this season has been a remarkable effort for every single team that I have seen. Even from the Kina Gamers winning their first game, even at the lowest point, they have still played better than Kina Klub regular season 1 because they have had that. Here's what I'm saying. They I think they have like 16 goals, maybe more, because the most goals in season 1 was 16. But here's what I'm trying to say. This season has been an amazing season. From the opening tip of game 1 to the final after game talk of Week 6, Game 6. It has been an amazing regular season that I have ever seen, probably throughout this whole entire thing. I mean, let's be fair. I started this as a simple like, hey, what if I did something with Rocket League? I mean, I already made teams, so why not I do this? And then I came into season 2 like, since I got an Xbox, maybe I should do KKRLA with better stuff. How do I stream to YouTube on Xbox? Which would end up being a screen recording thing, but that's fine because it still works in the slightest.
And commentator.
Oh yeah, don't forget. I was so glad when you were willing to come in and commentate. I mean, let me just say, about a week before the KKRLA Season 2 actually started, me and you were just commentating through all the games just for practice, right?
Yeah. At first, I was like kind of nervous.
But then you got way more confident. But ladies and gentlemen, this has been an amazing regular season. I couldn't have wished for better. I hope to see everyone in the play-ins, playoffs, bowl game, and honestly, Selection Sunday. I'm hoping to grab every one of the team owners to watch Selection Sunday to see if their team had the highest shot of making it. Honestly, if every single owned team made the play-in, playoffs, or bowl game, I'm going to be so happy because this would be a crazy season for generically anything. But I have enjoyed this season nonetheless. Well, without further ado, thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this game. It's been an amazing regular season. Hope to see you in the playoffs, where Tuesday will be the ball game. That's when we'll start off the postseason. And Alex, what do you got to say to the people?
And with that, the season 2 of KKRLA is now over. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Did you say it's not over?
No, I said. And with that, the regular season of the KKRLA season 2 is now over. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Where's your root beer? Come on, you got to give us a good one. And I'll give y'all a good one just because I'm nice. Root beer!
I know you want root beer.